It's Tuesday, the 4th of May. This is the start of the second week vlog of Eurovisionathon. I'm sorry that I didn't vlog on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, but we just spent the bank holiday weekend together. I did do reading. Don't know where I was up to, letting you know where I'd finished. I definitely finished Israel, then I moved on to Norway, then I moved on to Malta. And then last night I started my book for Switzerland and I finished it today. And you'll see that in my Read With Me Eurovisionathon #2 Read With Me session that I filmed this morning. So you'll see the books there. I have just not long started Sweden, The Readers of Broken Wheel Recommend by Katarina Bivald. So I'm excited about that. Today is a significant day for me and Andy because we met 12 years ago today. If the weather had been nice, we'd have probably gone and sat out somewhere at lunchtime and had a meal somewhere, but it was pouring down with rain, which is quite, what's the word? Poignant is not the word, but because 12 years ago today we met while taking part in it's a knockout tournament in the middle of a field in the rain and mud. It's not exactly like today, really. So we had a celebratory KFC for dinner, which was nice. So it is 2:45 in the afternoon. I'm just about to go and pick Sophie up from school. She's decided she does football training on a Saturday with the boys team. And when I say the boys team, it's majority boys and there's a couple of girls in there. But there's also a specific girls team, and she's decided she wants to have a go at the girls football training as well, which Andy's delighted with. He's a massive Man United fan, and he also watches the Man United ladies team, which, by the way, I should add, he is doing a Man United ladies magazine for that team, and that has gone live today in terms of the advertisement of it. So I will link that below because he's worked hard on pulling it all together, and yeah, I'm proud of him. So I will link that. Anybody who is a Man United fan or knows anybody who's a Man United fan and is interested in the ladies team and the history of that and how they're performing at the moment and where they're going towards, yeah, you can have a look at that and maybe consider taking out a subscription or ordering a copy. So yeah, there's that. And so yeah, so he was obviously delighted when Sophie said she wanted to join the girls team as well. I was going to mention something else then and it's gone. Oh, last night I decided to drive over to my sister's and get her copy of the first Harry Potter book, because I was going to wait till Sophie was a bit older to read Harry Potter with her. And then her little friend Riley, his mum, said that he's read a few of them now and liked them. So I thought, well, the first one's quite tame compared to the rest. And Sophie's nearly 6. So I thought I'll try reading the first one with her. So last night we read a few chapters, but she got bored partway through one of the chapters. So we put it down, and I said to Andy when I'd come out of her room at bedtime, I said, I think it's going to be a few years before we pick that up again. She only walked into our bedroom at 7:15 this morning holding the book saying, can we read some more? My heart just swelled. I was so excited. So we read some more this morning. And again, we stopped partway through a chapter, but tonight at bedtime, she might want to read some more. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that. So that's all I'm updating today. We'll carry on with Sweden today. Probably end up carrying on with Sweden tomorrow. And then probably Greece after that, maybe. I'm not sure. I keep changing my mind. But I will speak to you probably tomorrow now and update you then. Okay, bye. Hi everyone, it's Wednesday. It's about 9:45 in the morning. I dropped Sophie at school and then I did a audit of all 158 books for the Eurovisionathon, just to check page counts, just to make sure it's fair for everybody. I think I've got 5 more people to hear back from, but on the whole, all books checked out. So today's plan is to carry on reading my Swedish book, which is The Readers of Broken Wheel Recommend. The girl has come from Sweden to this place in Iowa, and quite a lot of the chapters include letters from the lady in Iowa to her in Sweden. And she's thinking of starting a bookshop in this tiny little town that's pretty quiet and got nothing going on. So I'm intrigued to see how that works out. But I'm really enjoying this so far. I think I'm 80 pages through, so I've still got quite a way to go. So that's my plan for today. I'm going to do reading sprints at 11, so I'm looking forward to that. I've got a few people joining on. I'm trying to alternate those. Last time I think I did them at night time, but then there was some people in different countries who couldn't do it because they'd have been in bed. So now I'm doing them in the morning, but obviously that's going to affect some people because those people in those countries will be in bed. So I'm trying to mix it up so that it's fair for everybody and everybody gets a chance. But don't forget, if you're struggling to fit on those reading sprints, go on my YouTube channel. You're already on my YouTube channel. Go to my Read With Me sessions, my Eurovisionathon ones, or any of my reading sprint ones if you want. Go through. I've got a playlist of all the reading sprints, all the Read With Me sessions I've ever done. Just go on them and read your book alongside. Some are 15 minutes, some are 20 minutes. Go and have a look and join in that way, and message in the comments and we can talk that way too. So yeah, keep going everyone. I'm really chuffed that we've done 158 books. And there's not actually that many when I've looked through that more than one person have read. I think there's a few occasions, 2 or 3 times, where people have read similar books, but there's so many different individual ones, and that's great for next year, for example, because I will always have recommendations for people for each country. The more we do this each year, the more books I'll have to be able to say for each country, which is great. Something I'm contemplating at the minute is, so that this book audit works better in future, is that for people to make sure that the books that they're going to read are over 150 pages on either Goodreads or Amazon, because they're the places I'm checking. The issue we've got is with ebooks. Even if an ebook says it's over those pages, quite often ebooks can be smaller because obviously the pages on your screen are smaller. So I've got to have a think about that, how that's going to work for next year. But because we've already started it this year and I haven't said it as a rule, we'll go as we are. I've just this year, when I started picking my books, I went through on Goodreads and Amazon to double check first whether I was reading an ebook, audio book, or whatever, to make sure that there were 150 pages on there first. So I think next year we might do it that way. But otherwise, it's going well. Like I said, there's only a few books that I'm looking into, but it's only because I can't find the editions that people have read. So there you go. Enjoy what you're reading today, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. I have not long dropped Sophia from school. I've just tidied my living room, and I'm getting settled to watch the couple of episodes of The Syndicate that I've got left to watch. Apparently that ending was a lot better than the Line of Duty one, which I was really disappointed with. So I'm going to do that. Last night I finished The Readers of Broken Wheel Recommend, which is my Sweden book. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it. Any book set in a bookshop is great with me. I've always dreamed of opening a bookshop, so yeah, loved it. Last night I also finished my German book. It was a graphic novel called, let me think now, German Calendar No December, and unfortunately I gave it 2 stars. I liked the fact that it was started off in Nigeria and then the girl moved to Germany, and we were looking at that transition and the friends that she made. But the title just didn't really make much sense. And it just felt a bit rushed, and I know it's a graphic novel, but I think there was more they could have done with it. So yeah, I gave it 2 stars because I just wasn't that impressed. But Germany's done, so that's good. I've got 5.5 hours left of the Henna Wars for Ireland. I've just started a book called Miss Iceland for Iceland. I'm reading that on Scribs. And we'll see how we go from there. So I'm hoping to do some more of my Paint by Numbers of Sophie that Andy got me for my birthday, which I've just stalled on completely. And because this is obviously my last day of annual leave for this week, I really need to take advantage of that and get quite a bit of that painted. So I'm going to try that while I'm listening to the Henna Wars today. So sorry this vlog has been so short. I missed a few days. But I didn't want to miss vlogging for a week because I said that I would vlog for every week of Eurovisionathon. So there you go. I may check in later, or this may be the end of the vlog. I will keep you posted, and I'll speak soon. Bye. Hi everyone, it's 9:15 at night now. Today I managed to finish Miss Iceland, which is obviously for Iceland. It was very unexpected, that book. The cover for it was quite misleading. It seemed quite light-hearted, but there was a lot of hard themes in there. It was set in the 1960s. It was talking about a woman who wasn't respected as a female writer. She had a best friend who was a gay man, but had to hide that fact because it was very much frowned upon in Iceland at that time. But even later on in the book, when he moved elsewhere and he thought it would be easier, it really wasn't. So yeah, I was torn between giving it 3 stars and 4. I'll give it 3, but I can tell it's one of them books that's going to stay with me for a while. So yeah, that's Iceland completed. I am now going to move on to Romania with, not very well, Jack and Bet by Sarah Butler. We officially completed all 39 books, all 39 countries that are in the long list for the Eurovision Song Contest. I've given out another spot prize for the person who read Moldova, which was the last one that we needed to read. We are nearing, I think we've read 190 books now, so we're not far off 200. I think we've read over 50,000 pages between us, which is absolutely amazing. Just seeing everybody constantly commenting on Twitter and talking to each other, it's just, I know I keep mentioning it, but it means a lot to me because last year, because it was a much smaller group of us taking part, obviously we talked amongst each other, but it wasn't as much as this, and now there's so many more people. It's really taken off, which is great. I'm enjoying watching people's videos and vlogs and things, and obviously enjoying reading everybody's posts, seeing everybody's TBRs and the books that they're reading. And again, like I said, not many of them are doubling up. There's quite a mixture there. So again, if you're looking for a country and you can't find one, let me know, because I can let you know what other people have read. I know somebody the other day was looking for a Swedish book because the one they picked up they weren't keen on, and I was able to send them 4 or 5 options. In the end, I think they found something completely different, but it is nice to be able to send a list and say this is what people have read so far. So yeah, we've still got new people joining on. I think we're on 81 or 82, no, 81 people have joined on so far. I think about 44 have actually read a book, which again, it's fine. Some people sign up and forget about it. Some people, the circumstances change, there's no pressure. And the same with the watching of the Eurovision Netflix film. Even if you're not taking part in Eurovisionathon, still watch that and join in with us. This will be my second time of watching it. Looking forward to watching that section in the middle where it's like an ensemble cast of people all singing like a medley of different songs. So yeah, I'm signing off now. I'll either upload this vlog tonight or in the morning, but tomorrow is exactly the halfway point of Eurovisionathon. So far I've managed 11 books. I don't know if I'll manage another 11 books in the second half, but if I did, that would be 22. Will those 22 countries be in the 26 countries that make it? I don't know, but that last week I'll be looking out and carefully scouring to see which countries have gone out so that I can concentrate on the ones that are in and cover the rest. Well, some of the rest. So yeah, keep going everyone, we're doing great, and I'll speak soon. Bye.